Good morning, friends. Erica and Cassandra here at the Little Blue House Farm in Mexico. Welcome back to our channel. We're on our way to take Cassie to school. That tree right there got burnt from the fire that it did right there. So everything's dry. Today I'm going to take you guys along on a day here in Mexico. Right now we're going to go drop off Cassie.
But first,
And she has about 2 more weeks of school. Almost 2 weeks of school. And then I don't think Freddie has school. We will be leaving to the States. We can't wait. I'm sad about leaving Jose, but we're gonna be going. Later I'll take you guys along to go see our chickens. I'll be making something, cooking, probably baking a bread or something. I'll bring you guys along. Just wanted to do
you should make the brownies that are on the thing.
I can tell you guys about school here. So Cassie starts school every day. So here they start school at 8 o'clock in the morning, and this is everywhere. When we were back in Jalisco, same thing. They started school at 8, they get out at 12:30, but they do go basically from August to July. They only have a month off of school. Elementary school starts in 1st grade. They go to kindergarten for 3 years, from when they're 3 years old until they're 6. Then they go to junior high. Junior high works where they go from 1st to 6th grade. So here they don't move to junior high. Elementary school. They don't move to junior high until they go to 7th grade. And from 6th grade they graduate. It's a whole big ordeal. They make a big graduation. They have to buenos dias. They have to get a dress and also a padrino, a godmother, godfather. When they graduate, we take them to church and they graduate, have their church ceremony, and then they can go to secundaria, which is 7th grade. Cassie, next year we going to secundaria. She will be graduating in July from 6th grade, which I think it's gonna be a fun experience for her. We still gotta look for padrinos. She has someone in mind, but we won't say yet until she asks and we see the answers. But we will let you guys know more. But yes, school is 4.5 hours here in Mexico. They do eat lunch. Let me see, I got to explaining over here. Well, like I was saying, she is gonna graduate. I like that school schedule they have here because they go for 4.5 hours, but they do eat lunch. Here in Morelia, we pay 20 pesos a day for them to give them lunch, which is $1 US, or you can bring them their lunch. They can bring their lunch from home. You can't bring it to them because they close all the doors. They lock them. The school is very secure. It's hard for them to hear you when you come because I had to sign a paper on Thursday, because also every last Friday of the month here they don't have school. Schools are closed. And I mentioned it before and there was a question. I don't know. That's the rule, I guess, because the teachers go and get have their meetings and do everything they gotta do. So they close the school for 1 day, and that is the last Friday of the month. Once they go to secundaria, it's 7, 8, and 9, and then they move to prepa for 10, 11, and 12. So it's 3 years. But yeah, they go to school 4.5 hours daily. and they go from August until July. Every other Friday, every last Friday of the month, they don't have school, but they do go to school. Also for spring break, they get 2 weeks off. They get different days that we do back in the States. So they get around the exact here. They get the days around actual Easter, not like weeks and weeks before. Like I said, Cassie will be graduating. She will be getting a dress. They have to wear a certain color. I think it's light blue what they're wearing. Azul celeste. So I'm gonna see if I can find her a dress when I go to the States and bring it with whenever she graduates. She's excited. And Miguel was just asking me the other day, Mom, they graduate from 6th grade? I said, yes, they graduate from 6th grade here. And it's a big issue. I don't know how big they make it here, because this is my first year here. But I know when we came to Mexico from the United States, I went to 6th grade. I graduated, and we had a dance and everything. Whole party, food, everything. It was awesome. I loved it. I loved the experience, and I'm glad Cassie's gonna get to enjoy that experience and get to know more about the cultures here in Mexico. I love these little apple trees. If you guys do have any questions about school and how their schools work here, please let me know, and I will answer. I try to answer whatever I can. For right now, the teacher told me about the date that the kids are going to be out of school, but it's not like 100% yet on what days, because Cass said that they told them they will be out for 18 days. But I was told 2 weeks. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. I do gotta get home. I have a lot to do. Yesterday we went to Morelia, and we were out literally all day, because first we went to the Tianguis, and from there we went to Morelia. Didn't get home until 8 something in the afternoon or night, and I was so tired. I didn't want to do anything. I do have to clean and do laundry as well. But I will be baking something and cooking something for you guys today. Not sure yet what it's gonna be, but I'll bring you guys along anyways. We're gonna go pick up Cassie. Come on, you're staying behind, Saudi. Look at that cactus plant. Whatever wants to grow, it's gonna grow, friends. How did it get there? Only God knows. It's right there, that's the root. Look at this tree, it's high. That's so awkward and weird. There's an aloe vera growing here. What if I cut and take it home? Cassie's watering it.
You think it needs more?
Is that your school water?
Huh? You want some?
Why do they grow in between the trees though?
I'm gonna get another one, okay? I got both of them.
I don't know. Another nopal on a tree.
Where is it? Where?
Look, it right there on the tree. Over there, Mommy. Right there.
Where's there a little bag?
Hi, friends. friends. Today we're gonna be making a chickpea soup for our dinner here at the house, but I'm also gonna be making some huevito with weenies for the kids in case they don't wanna eat it. I don't force them to eat it if they don't want to. So first, little thing. What I'm gonna add is just a little bit of oil on both. This one I'm gonna saute tomato, onion, and garlic for the chickpea soup. And over here, I'm gonna do the eggs, so I do need to make it warm, and then I'll add the oil to it. And I use my Dutch oven because I don't have big pots here still. I do have more stuff. I'm gonna chop up half of an onion and 2 tomatoes, and I'll do 3 garlic cloves. I'm gonna go ahead and add the onion now. The oil's hot. And oil over here too. Bring it down a little bit because I haven't cut the weenies yet. I'm at the onion that's already chopped. And this one. Now I'm gonna chop up the garlic. This is not the exact recipe that we made with Jose, so I will be making another chickpea recipe once he figures out what it was, or we can find the book, because we still didn't get all our stuff down from the trailer, and if we brought it, it's in there, but I don't remember if we brought it or not, to tell you the truth. But if it's there, we will make the specific one. I'm gonna make this one the way I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and add the garlic right now. Onion's almost ready for the garlic to be added. Then I'm gonna chop up the tomato. And the reason I'm doing this before I start chopping up my other vegetables is so that the chickpeas can start cooking while I eat. I'm going to add carrots, 2 carrots, 3 potatoes. I'm not sure how much. I think it's a kilo of chickpeas, and then some celery and some spinach also. I'm gonna try to get all these vegetables in. This is how it's starting to look. So just a little bit of oil, just so that they can saute a little bit. I put the heat down a little bit because I'm going to chop up the tomatoes. If you have vegetable broth, if you're vegan, I will use vegetable broth and put it in there, and it'll give it a better flavor. That's how we used to do when we're vegan. If not, if you have chicken broth, you can add it on there too. That gives it a delicious flavor when it's cooking. But that's up to you, or you could just add water to it. It's, like I said, it's up to you and what you want to add. Because it comes out good with the water anyways too, because we are sauteing our vegetables first, so it's losing all that flavor, and then when the vegetables cook in here also, it's also going to give it a good flavor. I think I still have chicken broth, so if I do, I'm going to go ahead and use that so it doesn't go to waste. But you can do vegetable broth. I think we used vegetable broth when we used to eat this a lot. And I don't know if you know, but chickpeas, they say it's got the same nutrients as meat. Whether it's true or not, I don't know, but that's what they say. I'm gonna go ahead and add the tomato. And I just ended up doing one because it's huge. I'm gonna let it saute a The salchichas here are individually wrapped. You take them out of the plastic, and that's so they're not touching each other too much and they don't spoil as fast. In case you don't use them a lot. While that sautés, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the weenies for the huevito con weenie for the kids. Because Zoe just told me that she's hungry, so I'm gonna make sure she eats when she's hungry because she's a picky eater anyway. When she's hungry, we try to feed her because later she'll be like, I'm not hungry anymore. So we're gonna try to make her eat something while the other food is done also. I will offer it to her. Sometimes she'll taste it, but sometimes she doesn't want it. She's in that little stage where she doesn't want vegetables right now, so. Kids used to eat it when we were vegan, even though I would make them something different, especially when the stepsons were there. They weren't vegan at all, so we would just make different food. My kids would eat too. They would eat our food and whatever I would make for them, but now they don't want stuff like this. Jose's always telling me I make a mess every time. I do. But I clean up after I'm done. And right now I just washed all the dishes too because I had to do the dishes again. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add some broth. I'm still going to strain it too. Still has all that little fat from the chicken on top. And if you don't have chicken broth, you can also add chicken bouillon if you don't, if you're not vegan or and you eat chicken. You can just add some chicken bouillon as well. I should have strained it the day I made it, but I didn't. And it's okay. All these veggies that I'm taking out of here, they're going to go to my chickens today. I'll take them when we go see them. I think I'm going to run out after this, which is great. So we're not wasting our food. Color. The rich brown color on the bones also. Heat up a little bit. Pretty much all the broth it has. Don't have much left. No, I don't give Teddy none of these bones or anything. We had, when my dad had a dog back in Jalisco, and my mom gave him a chicken bone and she passed. So we're not gonna do it. I won't do it, even if anybody tells me. No. It's a big no-no for us. No food. No people food for our puppy. Okay, I rinsed my chickpeas. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add them. And I'll see if it needs more juice or broth, and then I'll add more water to it in a little bit. So for right now, that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna let it cook, and I'm gonna chop up all my vegetables that I need. So I'm gonna do carrots, potatoes, celery, and spinach. But the spinach, we won't put it on there until almost at the end, so it doesn't cook too bad. And here's the food for the kids. Okay, let's turn that. I'm going to put about 6 or 8 eggs in here. I'm going to add some eggs. And here in my house, it doesn't matter what time it is. If the kids want eggs, they can have eggs. It could be morning, day, or night. And this is one thing Saori does enjoy a lot, and I know she eats good. So I'm gonna make her whatever she wants to eat. These are the eggs we have left, 6. Hopefully we get more today from our chickens when we go feed them later on. And I used 8. Eggs are almost done. So I am going to go ahead and do 4 potatoes. They're not that big. And then 2 carrots and 2 stalks of celery for the chickpea soup. So the potato, I just cut him thin. Get in little squares. Okay, so just small. Tell you what you're looking for. Just ate outside and your bowl of food over there. He was outside and we found him with the food. And now he's over here looking for something on the floor to see what he could eat. I'm just gonna cut that one so you guys can see. And then on my carrot, I like to make it small also. That way you can get bite size. And you get all the other vegetables. It's not so overwhelming with one flavor. So I do cut this one small as well. I forgot to cut it in half. It's okay though. Just still do it. Just small pieces. Or if you like them big, that's on you too. I just like them to be smaller. That way when you get a carrot, a potato, chickpeas, celery, everything, it's just all mixed. It's about this size. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut all this and I'll be back. So I am going to go ahead and add the carrots now because I don't know, I don't think the chickpeas are going to be that old. Buying them here. That way they can cook together with the broth. Here's the broth, you could already smell it. And the chickpeas, you can see them floating a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and add the carrots. There's a few pieces of potato too going in there, it's fine. Alright, I'm going to just mix it and then I'm going to go chop up the celery and then I'll add everything to it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add the potato and the celery. And the celery, I also just chopped it up in small pieces. That way everything can finish cooking. Hopefully together. Like I said, I don't know if how those chickpeas, how long they're gonna take. I'm also gonna add some chiles de árbol in here, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and make some strawberry water for us to drink. I added just sugar and the strawberries. And a little bit of water. We like our food with a little bit of spice, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some chiles on here. These are already brown. Just a few, just so that it can taste like chile. Like I said, the kids don't really eat it. That'd be maybe Miguel, Jose, and myself. Everything's cooking nicely. And now we're just gonna close it. If the broth wasn't this color, I would add a chile guajillo so they can get red, but it's already got a nice color, so I'm not gonna add it to it. It's another rooster I just saw right here. And the other one's over here, my chicken. Hey, Miss Ma'am, how you doing? Looking better, but not 100% yet. That fighting rooster that was over there, got him yesterday. Our faithful little chicken. Rooster. I'm sorry, I'm not here for you guys. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I forgot your snack at home. I'm so sorry. I know, your mama's not right. This is a bag to collect the eggs, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. It's not a snack. So he's sleeping, so I'm gonna collect the eggs. Seems like we have six. Sorry, we got 7 altogether. The other one laid one also. I will get water and food. I don't know where Jose is. I'll let you guys watch him for. They think Jose's got a treat for them. Look at him. He has water. didn't bring them treats and now they're eating their food. Yeah. Wait till I get one. Is that an unopened beer? Is that an unopened beer?
Yeah.
Are you trying to make my chickens drunk or what? I went right up there.
No, bueno, pero es mucho lo que falta. ¿Tenemos comida o con hasta mañana?
Hasta mañana si quieres. You guys looking to see if there's any bugs on there? It was just a bird. It's okay. It's okay. So we fell asleep again in the car. I think she gets bored or something. Or I don't know. You want some of this water? We're gonna bring something to scrub it because this, even though it's green, it's not coming off. There you go, chicken. There you go. You guys can enjoy the chickens a little bit. So I had to go get some more water because we ran out. We didn't have enough for all three. Whoa. The feisty pants. You can only scratch so far down because there's cement under here. But they're enjoying it. I don't know what they're eating. Mira ahí, ya le llegaron cement. And they're still scratching. Can you take that huevito so I can close? No se me quieren quebrar. Thank you. Bye, Miss Ma'ams. Hopefully I remember your snacks tomorrow. I'm sorry again. See ya tomorrow. We had to have a show before we go. The Turkin is the alpha. You can see. All right, let's go. Show you guys the cows. So beautiful. That's how they ended up. Anything you don't like? But if you're gonna taste it and try it, I would try them like this because they're. All right, friends, come on, let's get up and do some exercise. Come on, Ella. You got this. Let's go.
You're hyper like you're gonna give a lot.
Hey, 30 squats is gonna hurt me. Come on.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it by myself.
Yeah, I ain't gonna help you.
All right, 50-second plank.
50.
50, that's what it says? What do you mean? Ten more, 10 more. All right, done. Oh. Whew.
I think that's it. After this, I'm done.
17 push-ups. Jesus.
You didn't do about 17.
We were doing them at the same time. Hang on, tell me no.
Nah.
Count them right now.
Are you cheating again?
No. 33 crunches. Why are you sweating? That man is soaked in boiling sweat. Well, friends, thanks for coming along in our journey with us. Thanks for everyone that has joined us in our exercise. Whew, hold on, let me breathe. Today we went to take Cassie to school. We took you guys to go see the chickens, and we cooked some chickpea soup. I didn't get to bake because we did go to the store and we were looking for some mattresses for the kids, and I didn't record that part, but that's the reason I didn't bake anything. But we hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our channel if you can, so we can continue growing. Thanks to all of our new members that have subscribed. Sorry. Thanks to everyone that has joined us in our new family here on YouTube. Welcome. No, we have been getting a few a day, but that's good. We are growing slowly but surely. Well, friends, have a great and blessed night, and see you guys soon. Good night and God bless.